Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Beverage Gamers channel. My name is Billy6166. This won't be my usual solo LOLcast. Today I'm joined by Tempy from the Centers Gaming Group. I hope you all enjoy this cast and I'll see you at the end.
So yeah, he will be this time play-by-play as I'm dead tired and he is being a gracious gentleman in allowing me to take back my color casting position as it is my strongest.
Well, I would doff my cap, but I haven't got a cap on.
So we are following my friend, which is playing Koinami, Heliwan, followed by Nemesis Jax, Warring Kingdom, Xin Zhao, Safari, Caitlyn, and Malzahar on the rest of the red team that she's part of.
Indeed, now we're on to the Summoner's Rift. As you already did the red team today, so I shall introduce our blue team. We have got Elise, Lux, Tristana, Singed, and Soraka. And already my mind has gone, what the heck is this game? They've got like Singed and Elise.
Well, Elise jungle versus Xin. They're both good junglers, they're both good gankers, especially Elise with that cocoon. We'll have Singed versus Jax, and Singed should have a better time fighting Jax than most champions do. As long as he doesn't allow Jax to avalanche, it will be fine. But us underfed Singed can still stop a fed Jax. A known fact.
Yeah, because you could just run away and go, chase me Jax, chase me through this wonderful poison.
It will do nothing to you, I swear.
Let me help you. Oh, that could just be really bad. Jax jumps into Singe as Singe selects to do the flip.
Oh, yeah. Well, as long as Singed can harass him at around level 2 and flip him into the blue side minions, and Jax getting a bit of a pummeling from that, and getting low on health, things should be fine on top. That's usually how it works. But Singed needs to be careful on that level 2.
Yep.
Hopefully by level 14 he'll have a Catalyst, or even Rod of Ages.
Oh, one thing I was going to say was, one thing that's going to interest me in this game is the mid lane matchup of Lux versus Malzahar. So
you're right, it should be interesting.
Although I did play against, we did like 1v1 matches, and we both did our sort of second best champion, so I did Job and he did Malzahar, and he just wrecked my face. Ooh. Because that dot with enough AP behind it just keeps going. With a big enough minion wave, it never stops.
Yeah, and he does 80 damage.
Yeah, and it just hurts. But anyway, people clearing out their jungle camps pretty quickly. Elise actually getting slightly ahead there.
Yeah, she actually used Smite to pick up blue buff.
Yeah, which is pretty weird. Normally you just go smiteless and try and be a bit quicker off your red and then sort of move to whatever lane you're going to go and assist first. Obviously, Elise has a plan in mind. We'll see what that is going to be later on. Also, have to give me a sec. I just have to arrange my bottom half of my screen so it's all nicely arranged.
Nice and orderly.
Yes. Yes.
Good,
in the LCS fashion of top jungle mid AD support.
Best way to do it. To be honest, it's really simpler and easy to watch because it follows the way the lanes work as Jax jumps on Singed.
Yep. Jax getting off a nice little bit of early aggression. But there we go, like I said, Singed will just go, come here Jax, be my friend and sit in this poison for me. And the Ignite is already ticking away rather nicely onto Singed, but really it's not going to be enough. He's a bit too healthy and kind of wasted on Jax's part. But we'll see how things go. Malzahar and Lux is slowly going into Malzahar's favour. That dot now will soon carry over and start to ruin Lux's day if she isn't careful. Singed and Jax still duking one another around. Jax, you really need to stop sitting in that poison, otherwise you will die horribly. And there we go, Singed popping the ghost, will be able to get the grab and the fling. Yes, he does! The Ignite goes off, the poison is ticking away. This is going to be first blood, nice and happily for Singed.
This is what I was talking about. Singed just played it nicely. He did drop a bit at one point lower on health, which went to Jax's brain like, ooh, free Singed. But Singed said, nope. You shall not have this poisoneer today.
Yep, and in mid lane we can see Elise is now coming around trying to help out Lux a little bit. She's not really sleeping behind a farm. I mean, she was earlier, but now she's starting to make up ground. but again, she has to be careful of that Malzahar, Silence, and Dot, and there we go, we can see it ticking away, and it's just eating away at the free up shields you get from, I can't remember that ability now. Herpaderpa. Where was it? Prismatic Barrier, and Soraka just goes down the bot lane and completely missed out on my camera end, and Tristana forced a rocket jump to safety.
He hadn't engaged. Soraka was trying to do something, trying to help Tristana out a bit, and unfortunately it went badly for them as Nami caught both of them with her bubble, allowing...
Oh, Caitlyn, no. Oh, I was expecting Caitlyn to get that last hit off and kill Tristana, but pops the barrier, so that's barrier out of the way, so next time she comes back, she won't have that safety.
Yordle's walking into Yordle snap traps, what can I say?
No, you want to do the best troll ever. You place the Yordle snap trap behind Tristana, so when she rocket jumps, she lands in it.
Like that semi-final Sonan I casted, Jax is again in trouble on top.
Yeah, he's really starting to struggle, but then again, Singe now is a couple of levels ahead. He's got quite a bit of farm over Jax as well. It's currently 22-6. And now we're going to see Singe snowball out of control here. As that minion lead is just going to get higher, the damage will come for free on the turret. And things are really not going to go well for the red team. Of course, bot lane is still juking around. Xin Zhao is just standing there by Dragon Pit. For no apparent reason.
Could be seeing a gank in the middle, or...
Oh no, so it could have been a bit of team chat. Well, there was nothing's happening. I suppose we could talk about that bot lane matchup of Caitlyn Tristana, two of the longest range champions in the game.
Yep, they are. Tristana has a slight disadvantage at the start, but later on, especially near the 18th level, she actually overtakes Caitlyn in range. But till then, she's just a little squishy Yordle, and Caitlyn so far, they're dead even on CS, but Caitlyn, because of that one kill, is definitely leading. She's sitting on 1,200 gold.
Yep, and Malzahar just picked up Lux in the mid lane. I completely missed that one. Too busy actually looking at the goal, which now from that kill, Malzahar has actually put him in the lead. And we'll see what he goes back and buys.
Then Jax on top again.
Jax and Singe, yep. Jax is going to die horribly because Singe does not care about that tower, as we can see. Just lets Jax sit in the poison all day, that poison's going to tick away, and not quite enough! Jax, why did you have a health potion?
So he can troll the troll, that's why.
Mad Jax, you should have died!
Oh god. That was a very nice surprise.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Also, if he just walked back, doesn't even bother recalling. It picks up another couple of health potions and backs off as well. Singe goes back as well. Be interesting to see what he comes back with.
He's sitting on 1,200 gold, so he should be buying something nice. I don't think he has enough. Whoa, Magi's.
What?
Magi Soul Stealer bought by Singed in the 7.5 minutes of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, my mind has just exploded.
You heard it here first. Smithy's brain is gone.
Mad choice on Singe, and Jax is going to have a very, very bad day in a minute.
Yes, he will.
I know the joke's probably been overdone, but Tempy, you know Batman?
Yes.
And you know Singe looks a lot like Bane?
Yes.
Yeah, do you know what I'm going to see happening?
Yes.
This Singe is going to pick up Jax and it's going to break his back.
Oh. Oh, might as well go with the flow and just say that Singe was born in poisons. Into poisons. Well, Jax merely adopted them, or adapted to them.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Oh, you started it.
Fair news.
Round 3, fight!
And Singe gets kill number 3. That's now 2 stacks of Magi's.
Actually, round 4, because round 3 was Jax surviving.
Oh yeah, Jax got away on the health. But yeah, one thing we just missed, of course, is blue buffs are now gone over to the mid laners. So now we've got Malzahar and Lux getting essentially free mana regen and free cooldown reduction, which on Malzahar is scary. As you can see, the amount of abilities he's just throwing out now. And that dot is just, like I said, once he gets going, it just keeps going and doesn't stop. Although he does get caught in the light banding and doesn't quite have the necessary damage to take down Lux. Which is a shame. Be nice to see.
I'm finding it funny that Caitlyn is leading in CS in that bottom lane. She's sitting on 2,000 odd gold, 2,100 gold, and hasn't been back yet. While Nami has returned to the platform twice already just to buy wards, as we have a disconnected Caitlyn.
Yeah, problems with playing or watching random games as they appear on the... Well, in your friends list in this case, not mine. You'll get people randomly disconnecting. But who knows when that Caitlyn comes back. Like now,
there she is.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Bloodthirster come out. And there we go, Xin Zhao and Singed... Oh no, Xin Zhao gets Singed, sorry, yeah, and that top tower finally falls. So that's tower number 1 in this game. And currently the kill count is 3 for 3, and it's a 2... No, not even that, actually, it's a 1,000 gold lead. I thought it'd be more than that.
1,300 gold lead, still not Dragon done. That was a nice first turret, and Singed because he went for the Magi's and Tear of the Goddess, and didn't have the Catalyst till now, couldn't have tanked 2 of them and couldn't have survived. It's hard to escape from both Jax and Xin, but I think a proper Singed can do it as Elise comes to gang mid.
Yeah, Elise is trying to get that damage out, trying to stop Malzahar, who is actually starting to get ahead now. He's not ahead in items, but he is ahead in CS and in kills, and if Lux is not careful, she will find out why
Soraka
the Void is a very
in trouble.
place. Yep, okay, let's come back. Will we see Soraka go down? The damage is coming out, the Piltover. Oh, just misses. She still continues to hunt, and sorry Caitlyn, you can't 90 caliber net over that wall. Trust me, I've tried. Doesn't quite work. And she's having a really bad day. She really can't hit those Qs. But Nami trying her best to keep her alive, and Soraka and Tristan are both very, very low. The assist pings are coming out. It's only a matter of time until something bad happens. Namely, Caitlyn's ult comes off cooldown, and we see that one in a that ace in the hole come flying across and will hit someone in the face.
Your channel timed out.
And my co-caster has just timed out, which is a really bad thing to happen. But oh well, I should continue this solo as Xin Zhao picks up 1 kill, 2 kills. The Lux Laser picks off Caitlyn. Well played there by Luxus. Elise tries to hunt down the Koi Nami, but can't quite keep the pace. And now that is Nami kept away to safety. Although Malzahar finds himself a free Lux, gets a nice channel on his ult as well as the Ignite tick, the dot tick as well, going away nicely, and it's not quite going to be enough as Singe gets yet another kill on the Jackspan. Currently sitting at 3 stacks, granting him 8 ability power per stack, so 8 times 3, I can't do those mathematics.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back, my dear co-caster, how are you?
Thank you!
Oh!
Nice
Sorry,
ace in the hole.
Yeah, I was going to say, just as you came back, Caitlyn's ace in the hole shot Singed in the face. There was no escaping that.
Oh, it was still 1 for 1. I think I had a disconnect, but yeah. In any case, Malzahar is working on that middle tower, and we are seeing some items phage done for Xin, so he could be going for either Trinity Force because of its rework. It is again being picked up by a lot of champions because of that movement speed that you're getting now instead of the IC and the Sheen in it as well for that double. What is happening in Zin's jungle?
Elise is sneaking around Zin's jungle, he's looking for a free Malzahar.
Ooh, 2-1 in turrets in favor of the blue team.
Yeah, they just took the bot lane turret just now, as Elise was snooping around. But yeah, you missed a wonderful fight, by the way.
Oh, I've seen it, I just don't have a voice over it.
Oh, right, okay. So you saw the Xin double kill and the 1 in a million Lux Laser.
Actually, it was frozen and then I just got the notification for it. And then round 6.
Round 6 between Singe and Jax. Singe wins. He's snowballing out of control. He's at over 100 CS. We're not even 20 minutes in. This is just scary.
It is. Here comes Xin.
Yep, trying to do some damage, trying to shut him down yet again. Zit trying to get rid of those Magi stacks, but it's not going to be enough. Zijao, you need reinforcements. Although he has got it now. He actually gets flipped away from the tower, but the Ignite is still ticking away on Xin. Well, wasn't Xin Zhao, and Singe gets the kill. Oh, and they really couldn't have picked two worse champions to cast in that point.
No.
Xin and Singe, you're gonna give yourself a numb tongue.
To be honest, we need every time we see Singe now fighting Jax, we need the Benny Hill music.
I will see what I can do. As Nami goes down there in her own jungle to Tristana, so now Tristana's clawing back her deficit against Caitlyn, who is yet to buy a Bloodthirster. I was expecting that fairly soon when she was at, what, 2k gold earlier?
Yeah, she was at 2k gold, now she's on 927, and still no major items on her. Yes, she has that big friendly sword, or best friend sword, but that's not enough, as Tristana is going for that. Ooh, Elise is almost dead.
No, the repel comes in just in time, but nowhere to jump to, and straight into Caitlyn's sights. Unlucky there for the spider.
She got squished.
Well, yeah. That's it. One unlucky thing, actually, with Elise's thing is we have a massive fight appear here in the mid lane. Tristana gets knocked up by Xin Zhao. The dot is ticking away, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope. And the Voidling, will it escape? Yes.
It's the second Voidling. He died.
Ah, Larry the Void. Oh wait, no. More testing fight. Singe versus Jax again. Singe, come on, grab him.
Flip, come on, you can do it.
No. Oh.
I told you, Benny Hill team song. As the red team takes that their first turret of the game in that middle lane.
Yep, that's going to give them a huge advantage because, of course, mid lane is out as the crow flies across the map, so it's going to give them the much needed edge to push in. Assist pings coming down onto Xin Zhao as he's trying to run away, but can't quite seem to make it. Tristana now jumping over the wall to try and catch him out, but not quite there.
It's 2,100 gold difference in favor of the blue team. They're 2-0-1 in towers as Benny Hill music continues on and Caitlyn picks up the kill on Singed.
Do you know what? I completely messed up. I actually flipped it over to the directed camera just as the kill went through.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm here to help you out in any case. I'm surprised it's 8-8 in kills, 2-1 in turrets, and only 2,000 gold. Less than 2,000 gold difference.
Yep, as Elise now is soloing Dragon. And actually doing pretty well. Those Spiderlings absorbing most of the damage rather nicely. But I don't think she's going to have, like, the sort of tankiness or the spell vamp to keep going. I mean, she's losing health rather rapidly. The Dragon's only just gone below half health. Elise has as well.
I'm surprised Soraka went to that bottom lane to clear minions instead of went to Elise and help her with the dragon. That's more important than a outer turret.
At least they get the dragon kill anyway. And let's be fair though, if minions do keep pushing on that turret, it's just going to be more trouble for the blue team to handle.
True.
There we go. All things calming down now. Everything's going back into CS farming mode, apart from Singe, who is going into pure farming mode.
Indeed, he is the only one with 141 CS at the moment, and it's 17 minutes into the game. Caitlyn finally finished her Bloodthirster, so that she needs to fill it up to be able to do most damage and get the most out of the item, while Tristana picked up Blade of the Ruined King, which will just give her a massive boost in damage, as well as attack speed, which she thrives on, as well as the movement speed from the active, because she steals it.
Yep, along with that also, as that top turret nearly goes down, it's only on 163 HP. So all it needs is one last minion wave to push, which is what this is going to be, and Singed is running around in the red team's base.
He's having fun.
He doesn't even care anymore.
He got 3 of them to below 50% health before Malzahar joined and picked up the kill, as his minions took out that top inner turret.
I just rolled another Batman line. It's not about getting kills, it's about sending your message.
Indeed.
Oh. Although I just noticed he has a rower.
He has a rower.
Yeah, he's going to build Archangel next.
Yes, he will. Which means shields. He'll get shields and he'll get tanky. Now he's only missing Riley's Crystal Scepter and he'll be set.
Yep, as Tristana gets caught out in the mid lane, dies horribly to at least 2 ultimates, and Xin Zhao picks up a double kill there, picks up Lux as well. And now it's going to be a 4-man push down this mid lane. Elise is lurking around, and Singe is storming in as well to try and help out. He's at a decent amount of health. He can just pretty much run through this entire team with the poison ticking away, not really giving a damn about what's going to happen, dodging every last stun that the red team can dish out, and actually scares them away.
Nope, he's not done yet. He's exhausted, but he's not done yet.
Yeah, he did get exhausted and a couple more stuns coming out, but again, he managed to push them all the way from the inner turret all the way up to the red team's outer. That is just scary.
Well, Malzahar will be getting scary as well. He picked up Rabadon while Lux is still on Athene's Unholy Grail and Blasting Wand. And Caitlyn is doing a nice job taking that bottom outer turret.
Yep, and her Bloodthirster is nearly done. There's 7 more kills to go, and that will be fully stacked up and ready to deal some damage. At least getting ready now to hand over the all-important blue buff to Lux, as Malzahar probably could just go ahead and take it on his own, but no.
I hear Benny Hill Muse team song coming on as we have a 3-man dive on Singed on top.
Yeah, he's quite low on health, and he's just going to hide in that bush. No one's even going to try and face check it. Although he is looking for a freezing gel. Can he do it? Can he catch him? Yes, the flip comes in. I feel like now I should be commentating some sort of football game.
They're continuing to chase. They're Duke.
Yep. It's actually forced Xin Zhao to pop his ultimate to try and keep Singe away as Lux gets up 1 kill. Caitlyn finally gets shot down. Singe getting a nice bit of chunky gold there. That's going to help him out immensely.
And immediately after that, he picks up a cupcake. Because he deserved it.
Oh, I mean, why not? You did scare like 4 members of the enemy team away from your road tower just by running in.
Sure, Zin picking up Trinity Force, so I was right in calling that one. He has Negatron Cloak, so I'm looking I'm eager to see what that will build into. As probably Jax is probably going for Gunblade.
Yeah. That's going to be the Hextech Gunblade for sure. It goes really well on Jax. As soon as you play those, where's... Oh, there he is, in the red team base. Dead again.
Ace in the hole, shot in the head.
It's becoming his permanent weakness. I wouldn't be surprised if he came out next with Sunfire Cape or Thornmail.
That would actually work in his favor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And there we go, as M4 gets caught up there, Elise gets 1 Xin Zhao, but Soraka goes down to Malzahar, Tristana goes down to Jax, the laser comes out! But sadly, not enough damage to pick anyone off, as this 4-man push continues now, as with no Singe up for another 5 seconds or so, they the joy to go ahead and take this one away, as the Malzahar dot ticks away, not quite enough to take out Elise though, that sphere from Lux being the saving grace. And also, I just noticed something. Have you looked in the top left of the screen?
Yes, shiny.
There's a dragon timer.
Shiny. The dragon will be up in 32 seconds.
Yeah,
and here
like
comes
that.
Singed.
Singed not giving a darn as Lux secures that kill there from Singe with his poison still ticking away, still chasing down Caitlyn, running over every single trap imaginable, getting caught up in the bubble there from Nami, but even manages to sort of far away toss Caitlyn, and Lux securing a 2nd kill. That was actually really...
She flashed into it, missed her light bind, and with her Lucent Singularity she picked up the kill, even though Singed could have easily just survived and pick up the kill as well. He's really good at dodging Nami's bubble, but because they did lose Xin in the first part of this team fight, and they picked up 3 members of the blue team, is because Nami bubble hit 3 of them, and her tsunami knocked a few of them up into the air as well. So that's why they turned the tide over, but was soon changed because Singed showed up, and he is a force to be reckoned with 216 CS, 753 scores, and it looks like he's either going for the Banshee's Veil or another Roa.
I wouldn't be surprised if it
Another
No,
raw.
it's Boa. Why not? I mean, I can't remember what Singed. Oh, at least getting her second dragon. I can't remember what the passive is of Singed now. I'm actually going to look it up. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, 2.5 health for every so much mana. So he's just going to snowball out of control with all that health.
At least in trouble.
Yep, another fight breaks out in the mid lane as Elise goes down and Malzahar eats a laser to the face, and that's Lux with a double buff. With a Singed coming in for support as well. Batman is going to die again. No!
Batman lives again.
Yep, Batman will survive. Singed just chuckles away there. But unfortunately, Lux is going to go down to Caitlyn. So now it's Caitlyn with a double buff, which is even scarier. Xinjiao also with the bread buff. I wouldn't be surprised if Singed went straight ahead and dived in onto Caitlyn to try and pick up that kill and secure that double buff and keep it away from the red team, as things now calm back down yet again.
This is one crazy game, and 25 minutes into it.
Well, we knew it was going to be a crazy game. There was a Singed as Soraka goes down and Tristana takes a little bit of extra damage, and Xinjiao still walks around ready to fight another day.
Both teams are very close as it is. It's only less than 4,000 gold difference. 3-2 in turret. Singed is hacking away at that top inhibitor turret. Ace in the hole did that damage.
Well, that's all that Bloodthirst is stacking.
Didn't even start. Singed in trouble again.
I don't think Singed even cares anymore.
No.
You haven't got rid of his Magi. That's how much he doesn't care anymore. So I could build AP, but I have so much mana regen right now. I'll just carry on.
He can run 10 laps around Baron and not lose mana.
I'm just trying to think actually, where is it? MP regen. He has 29 mana regen per 5.
Lux used her final spark to try to steal the blue buff from Malzahar, dropped Malzahar to 50% health, but did not quite steal the blue buff. She has been failing at it so far. This is the second miss that she made.
Yeah, I'll probably say it's always very hard to steal an enemy's team's buff, because if you don't know the timing, you're just sort of going by guesswork, and especially with no vision as to when the buff comes back up, you're going to have the most annoying of times going, well, it's about 50%, I do about 50% health damage, go now, and missed it.
Yeah, just watching Singed baiting 3 people from the red team.
Yep, as Lux throws out her little snare, tries to shield herself up as it's a 3-man chase for her, trying very hard to get away, although the laser picks us up a nice double kill, and there we go, Singed now go for Caitlyn, go for that sweet revenge for all those ace in the holes, and like I said, picks up a double buff. Now he's getting super scary.
6,000, actually 5,300 gold difference in their favor, 4-2 in turrets, 17-17 in kills, and it's just 27 minutes of the game. 2-0 in dragons for the blue team, uncontested dragons, and Tristan will just finish that middle turret, making it 5-2. Singed will probably gravitate back to top to finish that inhibitor as well.
Yeah, whilst all that was going on, I was actually looking at Singed stats. He's coming on 139 mana regen. Now that blue buff is just... He can't run out of mana now, he'll just sit there with full mana.
Remember, he has that blue buff at the moment, so it's even more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there you go, he gets hit by Ace in the Hole, and the health is actually climbing back up. He cares
Dragon
not.
back in 2 minutes.
Yep, that... All but he might go down now. He's actually forced to pop as many abilities, namely the Saracen base, to try and get away there. He's using that poison tick to try and kill off the minion wave. Caitlyn and Malzahar not quite enough to take out the horror that is Singed.
No, Lux just got level 16, which means her 3rd rank of her ultimate, and that will hurt even more and be on a lesser cooldown as well.
Yep. It's going to be the point where Lux sort of shines through really, with that final spark being the minion wave clear extraordinaire.
I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, I wouldn't be surprised if she bought Void Staff because of the blasting and amplifying tome that she has.
Yep, as we see Xinjiao go down there, Tristana gets healed up very quickly there by Nami, as Singe comes in to save the day, dropping poison everywhere, and he picks himself up. Oh no, Jax goes down to Luxrod. I was
Robin.
expecting Singe. Singe was going to pick that one up, but not quite. Double kill there with the laser. Nami goes down as well. So the only survivor is Caitlyn, who is forced to go and cower behind her wall as Tristana gets executed. The ace in the hole comes out. Not quite enough. Singed survives on so little health.
He's such a boss.
Well, let's face it, he doesn't care.
No. He's like Bane. He was born into it.
Yep, and there we go. He picks up a haunting, guys. Actually, yeah, that works, because that gives you magic pen, doesn't it?
Yep, gives you magic pen and a bit of health, and if he goes into it, goes from it into a Leandris, he'll also give out the burn damage to everyone, which is also applied by every tick of his poison.
Yep, Lux finally gets shut down by Zinjao, so that's helped him out a wee bit in fighting off Elise, who's actually really started to power on her head.
He's also been missing a lot of cocoons.
Yeah,
I must note.
Well, I was actually going to say, people that have been missing their Qs a lot anyway. I mean, Caitlyn can't seem to land her Qs, Elise can't seem to land her Qs. Of course, Dragon is now up, alive and kicking. I wouldn't be surprised if Elise repelled onto it. But I don't think she can. Nope, it's currently on cooldown. So, nope, she's not going to repel for that one.
Why? Tristana, why?
I only just saw it all come in. I just saw all the red dots.
She just
one
walked
blue
into
one.
them. Like, she saw them there, she just walked into them.
Oh, let's face it. There's a Singe in the top lane who's about to get a free inhibitor, as it's going to take 4 members of the red team to get 1 turret and another inhibitor. This is going to be a straight-up base race. As the final spark comes out, it's not quite enough damage to kill off Caitlyn. But
Nice
Caitlyn
Zonya from Alzahar.
Oh, I didn't even notice he had Zonyas. There we go, blue team picks themselves up a 3rd dragon. I think that is now.
Yep.
Yep, 3rd dragon. And Singe is all alone in that base. He's hammering away at the turret. He's already got it down to just below half health. So now Singe really needs to be stopped in some way or another. This red team really shouldn't be pushing these lanes. They need to get Singed out. If they're not careful, they are going to lose this match as Lux is still running around.
First turret goes down.
Yep. I'll let you keep an eye on Singe. I'll keep an eye on all the fights. As we can see, Zinjao is going to go down nice and quick, but Maltahar is going to go down first. The laser misses. Tristana gets the kill by jumping onto his face.
Nami recalled back to base, but I'm not sure she's enough to stop Singed.
No, I don't think she is either. It's currently a 3-on-3 chase, though, down in the bot lane. Soraka now coming around to join the fight. Her ultimate is on cooldown, and nope, they're just going to disengage and try and push out the wave. So what's happening up in the base?
The turret is on 50% health, Nami is on 50% health, and Singed just ignored her. He's just running circles at the moment. We should be hearing Benny Hill theme song soon enough, as Zin and Caitlyn have recalled.
Yeah, there we go. The poison coming out of Zinjao, doing what little he can to try and slow Singe down, but nope. Zealous Embraces gets popped, and he's just going to walk out the base. Happy as Larry with all those minion kills. He's now over at 300 CS. Sweet zombie Jesus.
Dear God, I just noticed how Jax is underfed. He just bought Hextech Gunblade, and he's on 52 CS with 176 score. The score between those two, 15,300 on Singed, 6,100 gold overall on Jax.
That's just unfortunate. Although to be fair, when Singe got that first blood, it was kind of GG.
Yeah.
The Singe got the early advantage, and he just kept it going. As team fights start breaking out all over in the mid lane, Singe now running around after Zinjao. How much health is he? Oh sweet God, he's only at 5k health as well.
Yeah, he picked up Frozen Heart just now.
Yeah, don't mind me whilst I get loads of health. Well, that's Zinjao going to die very soon. Might as well look at the team fight that's breaking out as Elise picks up a free Jax. Malzahar picks up the kill with that dot of his ticking away. Nami forced to pop a heal onto herself. And everything settles back down yet again.
Yep, Zane just claimed Zin and Caitlyn. I would not do that if I were you, girl. Walk away.
No. Just hide in the bush. Don't fire, don't do anything, just stay in that brush. Be nice and safe. Oh man, we can keep talking about the Singed for hours. I mean, he's scaled out of control.
Because surrender vote did fail for the red team, as they tried to surrender. They do not want to deal with Singed.
You know, it's a good thing I actually have got the chat turned off.
As a player podcaster, I always turn my chat off.
Oh, there we go. Singed picks up another kill under the tower, doesn't even care.
What the hell is Caitlyn doing?
Trying to backdoor, I guess. Maybe.
He's doing it wrong. This game is... This match is everywhere.
Yeah, it's over, but it's also over.
Indeed.
Although that Nexus turret is now back into full health, but Singed is doing so much damage, and Jax, you're gonna die. Jax, you're dead.
Nope. Batman
Nope.
lives.
Why? Why, Bane? Why do you just kill Batman now? Quickly, before Ben Affleck takes over. Oh, and at least got a kill onto Caitlyn.
I do apologize, guys. We are trying to watch the full match, but Singed is just Singed, and it's always fun to watch him because he brings at least 4 members of the red team on him.
Yeah, it's a fed Singed who is now
He's
officially
the
out
bane
of
of their existence.
It was just a fed Singed who is now out of control. Ignoring Singed though, currently 3 members of the red team are looking to defend this mid lane turret as Elise picks up a red buff. Lux has got her blue. Soraka is just chilling in the mid lane, and we just got the call there for the inhibitor to be respawning soon.
Nice, Zonya's coming out.
Oh, Malzahar takes a laser to the face there. It was either going to be that though, or the Singed poison, so I suppose the laser was a little more dignified.
Well, he's Zonya'd out of the poisons, and because of Singed damage, looks just easily sniped him.
Yep, and there we go, the ace in the hole comes out, and does a fair bit of damage actually. He hasn't
Just
quite
tickles
got
him.
Yeah, but he hasn't got quite to the point where the ace in the hole isn't scary for him. I mean, it took his cone health from full to half, and there we go, Nami goes down in rapid quick time. Singed is going to go down as well to the ignite of Xinjiao? No,
Yeah.
must have been Caitlyn.
Zin picked up the kill with Ignite, and that was 432 gold in his back pocket.
Yep, and some other kills happened as well as Caitlyn versus... Oh, Caitlyn would have won that fight against Tristana, but no, Lux had to interfere. Xinjiao comes diving in to try and reassert Caitlyn's honour, but not quite all. Might actually be enough. Knocks her into the wall, takes a laser to the face.
And Spider beats human.
Yep. But there's a reason why people are afraid of spiders, and Elise is why.
They bite people? They're poison?
Well, no, Elise, it just eats people.
Yeah, true. Well, she's a Black Widow. She is a Black Widow. She does tend to eat her victims.
Yeah.
There she goes, finds a victim number 4.
Yep, it's going to be Dragon number 4 as well. But now she has got the health and the damage to tank it all out. So this Dragon is going to go down nice and quick, even pops the smite as well. And that's Elise level 18. Currently the only people left are Tristana, Soraka, Nami, Jack... In fact, the entirety of the red team.
The entirety of the red team, indeed. I must note that even though Caitlyn is 199 CS, 868 score, she's on 12,300 gold, while Tristana, being on 171 CS, 468 score, is only 1,000 gold below her, just because of all the objectives that the blue team is getting is the reason why Tristana is so close to her laning counterpart.
Yeah, especially when you're double the turrets ahead. Now, that's Singed. That's just harsh.
It is.
And Lux trying to spam laugh under the tower, but no, you're not Singed. You can't quite out-tank it.
No.
And there we go. Item slowly getting completed. Singed has bought a Zonya's, which is rather odd.
I think he doesn't want another ace in the hole.
Yeah, that's true, but even still, you might as well get something more useful like a Thorn Mail or Sunfire Cape.
Well, Well, he already has Frozen Heart, which is good for him. So he just went with give me AP and armor. So
Yeah,
I can understand his point of view at the moment.
it must be my top lane experience, and the two items I always get as a top laner will be Sunfire Cape and Thornmail, as Batman finally gets revenge by jumping onto Bane's head.
Bane be dead.
Ah, this game is so good.
It is.
Okay,
it
so
really
coming
is.
out on... Oh, sweet Jesus, that does humongous amount of damage against Soraka. Ah, I find that starting to break out though. The Lux Laser and Tristana melts Caitlyn.
Well, this looked like she was dipped in lava and just Gollum style.
Yeah, I actually cringed at that.
Indeed, so did I.
Oh, focus. Focus on the game at hand, which really nothing's actually happening. This game's kind of nonchalant. So
Yeah,
far.
it is. At the moment, it is 40 minutes into the game. The builds are almost done. Singe actually finished the whole build. For his, he sold Frozen Heart and picked up Rylai's, which is a much better choice than Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart is good, don't get me wrong. At least picking up a Rylai's. And Lux is currently sitting on 1,200 gold, so I'm not sure what she's going to buy as her last item. Tristana did buy Infinity Edge a while back, so I'm guessing she's going for Phantom Dancer as first Guardian Angel comes off on Caitlyn, so she really wants to be safe and dealing damage.
Yeah, she's definitely going to need it if she needs to combat the Singe now, who's still running around like a madman. Although it seems odd that he's got the mobility boots, well, the boots of swiftness for the alacrity. I thought the mobility boots for the alacrity would be a lot better. That kind of thing.
It is, but because he's in combat while running around, swiftness are slightly better for him.
Yeah, I was trying to realise that actually, yeah, because he doesn't want to get too far ahead of everyone as he picks up a free fish and
Sushi,
runs around the
everyone?
wall. Oh, there we go, the ace in the hole, the Zhonya's, and Lux is completely safe. And
Not really.
This game is still making no sense. How has no one on the blue team died when 5 of them can dive in?
I do not know.
That troll by Sin just said he just went up to the tower, Zhonya's, and walk away.
Another
doesn't
failed
even-
attempt at surrendering from the red team, as the dragon will be back up in 2 minutes and Singe just chases.
Yep. Carries on the chase on Malzahar, forcing him to pop his Zhonya's as well. Going very low, that small fire damage ticking away. Xin Zhao comes in from behind. Will it? Nope. He's just gonna, be like, hi, I'm here. Let me clear out this way for you guys.
It was more like, nothing to see here, I'm not there, just don't look at me, don't turn around.
Please, Singe, don't look at me.
Indeed.
Malzahar
Ooh,
goes very
another
low.
sushi.
Yeah, there was nearly another Nami kill though. Singe with that Leandri's Torment. No, he hasn't got Leandri, sorry, at least with Leandri's. Slowly burning everything away.
Second
Switch
Nexus
on.
turret goes down.
Yep, and it will soon be the Nexus. That's soon going to be GG. Tristana just happily poking it away. Lux gets 1 kill, Elise gets the 2nd kill. Will we carry on and see Singe just go in? Nope, he's just going to dance around the turret like an Egypt. So that is GG, everybody. And I think we can give that game to Singed.
Yes, MVP definitely goes to Singe. He just snowballed and just took it out of control. He had some fun, he trolled, Benny Hill music has been heard. Bane versus Batman, and it ended with 10-4 in turrets, 71,500 gold versus 55,500 gold, and 10 kills difference, 36-26.
Yeah. And
What a game!
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. I also just noticed something else as my screen still sits on victory. Singe was at 375 CS by the end of it.
Yep.
Farmed to heck and back. So anyway guys, I hope you liked that. Remember to like, favourite, subscribe and all that YouTube jazz. Also feel free to check out Tempy's channel. I will link it somewhere in the video. It'll also be in the description. Go check out her stuff. She does casts twice a week. She is a fantastic lady. Go check her out.
Aw, thank you.